But externally, Modi has increasingly projected greater self-confidence in reaching out to a wide swath of countries throughout the world, expanding the scope of India's foreign policy and its sense of purpose in engaging others. Under Prime Minister Modi, India sees itself as a civilizational power that wants to play an increasingly significant role in world affairs and the international community. Under Prime Minister Modi, India has declared the ambitious goal of becoming a developed nation by 2047 and has become a regular and influential observer for over a decade at the G7 summits and made a big splash in 2023 as the chair of the G20 summit, in which it also made clear it wants to be the global voice, or the voice for the global South. And Sri Lanka, and there's some new openings and opportunities there, and also to work more closely with the ASEAN countries. To date, however, this has not meant that India has been willing to join a regional free trade agreement. It pulled out of the RCEP, the Regional Economic Cooperation Partnership, and it has not indicated an interest in joining the comprehensive agreement and comprehensive and progressive agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, the CPTPP. In my view, I worry that if India stays outside of these regional frameworks, it will not be able to fully meet its aspiration of being a global supply chain hub. Of course, China remains India's biggest threat in the region, and China's close partnership with Pakistan, as demonstrated by Pakistan's response to Operation Sindoor, is a cause of great concern to Delhi. This is one among several reasons why Delhi seeks to stabilize its relationship with Beijing, even though it will never be a relationship of trust. As part of India's vision of a multipolar world, it seeks to continue to maintain its historical ties to Russia, to ensure supplies of parts and components for its arms, to have access to Russian oil as an energy hedge, to try to keep Russia from getting too close to China, and perhaps even as insurance if its relationship with the United States sours. Nonetheless, I believe that Delhi recognizes Moscow as a declining power and realizes that an overly close relationship with Russia may actually jeopardize its burgeoning relations with Europe and its access to US and Western technology. India has also increased in the last several years its engagement with countries in the Middle East, including Israel, and in the Persian Gulf, in Latin America, and in Africa, all as part of its activism in the global South. In addition, as I've mentioned, as part of this activism, India is participating in a wide range of multilateral groupings with a full range of partners across the whole spectrum. There's the Quad that I've mentioned, there's the BRICS, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, the I2U2 I mentioned, and most recently, Pax Silica, among others. Prime Minister Modi has also engaged the Indian diaspora with huge rallies in major cities around the world. This is part of an effort to make people proud of their Indian heritage, and moreover, it can have a positive impact on the policies of the host countries toward India. And it's been, in my opinion, hugely successful. Other speakers might comment on that today.